To Mazda, a better driving experience is in the details, like giving drivers the information they need at a glance. That's the thinking that went behind designing the Mazda's intuitive instrument cluster. Located directly in the driver's view, the instrument cluster indicates everything from fuel consumption to outside temperature. It can even display key safety warnings. Always present, the center speedometer displays your current vehicle speed, and the tachometer on the left tracks your engine speed in RPM, or revolutions per minute. To the right, the engine coolant temperature gauge shows your engine's operating condition, in addition to showing the current temperature of the engine coolant. The gauge includes 2 warning zones. If the gauge's needle remains in the blue zone, the engine coolant temperature is low, and if the needle rises into the red zone, engine coolant is hot. If the needle remains in the red zone, there's a higher possibility of overheating, and you should reduce your driving speed immediately, safely stop, and turn your car off. The fuel gauge shows approximately how much fuel is remaining in the tank when the ignition is switched on. Mazda recommends keeping the tank over a quarter full. The outside temperature display shows current temperature readings outside your Mazda. You can change the outside temperature display from Fahrenheit to Celsius through the settings screen on your Mazda Connect infotainment system. Your car also contains a multi-information display that shows different information screens. By pressing the Info button on your steering wheel, you can switch the display from Trip Meter A, Trip Meter B, Eye Active Sense display, and Maintenance Minder. Trip meters are a useful way to measure trip distance and track your trip's fuel consumption. For example, Trip Meter A can record the distance from a particular place, while Trip Meter B can record the distance and fuel economy from where the fuel tank is refueled. To reset a trip meter to 0 at the beginning of a trip, press and hold the Info switch for 2 seconds. If desired, press the Info switch to change to the other trip meter, and repeat to reset both trip meters. The Eye Active Sense screen shows your vehicle's driving status on the road and within its driving environment. Among other things, this screen shows the status of blind spot monitoring, distance recognition support system, Mazda radar cruise control, the lane keep assist system and the lane departure warning system, as well as cruise control set vehicle speed. The dashboard illumination dimmer knob can be used to adjust the brightness of the instrument cluster and dashboard illumination by rotating the knob while the headlights are on. Depending on the vehicle conditions and surroundings, it's all the information you'll ever need within a simple glance, which means your eyes can focus on the road so you can enjoy the drive every time. The new Mazda is as beautiful outside as it is inside. It also features a new 360-degree view monitor that shows the immediate environment around your vehicle on your Mazda Connect infotainment screen. The available Mazda 360-degree view monitor is easily accessible on the driver's side lower dash and includes a camera system that covers all 4 sides of the vehicle and front and rear parking sensors. By using 4 separate cameras, the system can display normal front, wide front, side, normal rear, wide rear, and top-down views of the vehicle. And when navigating tight spaces, the system also includes front and rear parking sensors that will detect the vehicle's proximity to obstacles and sound an increasingly urgent alarm as your vehicle gets closer to them. The 360-degree view monitor helps make the sometimes difficult task of parking a lot less stressful. Connecting devices via Bluetooth technology has become an integral part of our busy lives. And now, pairing your Bluetooth-compatible device to your Mazda is seamless. When safely stopped and parked, activate the Discovery or Search mode on your phone or device. This is done differently on different devices, but for the most part, you need to select Bluetooth from your phone's settings menu. Next, instruct the Mazda Connect system to find your phone by going to the system's Bluetooth menu and selecting Add New Device. With both your car and device searching, you then select Mazda on your phone. Your device will show a code on the Mazda Connect screen and ask to confirm or enter the code on your phone. Enter or confirm the pairing code on your phone. With some phones, this will be a 4-digit code, others a 6-digit code. And on some, the pairing is done automatically and you simply confirm the code with a yes or no. Confirm your entry. When pairing is complete, your phone will be displayed as connected on the Bluetooth connection screen. Just like that, your phone is now connected to your Mazda. To make a call, press and release the talk button on the steering wheel and use the voice control system to say phone after the beep. After the next beep, say dial number. Say the number, for example, 917-555-5858. Say call, and the call is made. Calls can also be made from a downloaded phone book using voice commands. Phone books will download automatically when your phone connects to the system if the auto download contacts function has been turned on. When a call comes in, a call notification will show up on the screen. To accept the call, press the Answer Phone button on the steering wheel or select Answer on the Mazda Connect screen. Don't want to answer? Press the Hang Up button or select Ignore. If your Mazda is involved in a moderate to severe collision and the 911 automatic emergency notification feature is enabled, a call is made automatically to 911 from your paired phone. The system notifies you of the 911 call with audio and screen display. To cancel the call, press the Hang Up button within 10 seconds, or press Cancel Call to 911 Operator. If nothing is pressed in 10 seconds, the call is made to 911 automatically. To change any communication settings, select Communication on the home screen and then select Settings. For Bluetooth customer service or to see if your phone is compatible, call toll-free 800-430-0153 or go to www.mazdausa.com/Bluetooth. One of the many things you'll find inside your Mazda is the Mazda Connect infotainment system. This is where you'll find your radio and audio options, the navigation system if equipped, and even settings for select safety features. You can control it using the touchscreen display when the vehicle is not moving, or through the commander knob and shortcut buttons located in the center console. The nice thing about the multifunctional commander knob is that you can keep your eyes on the road, yet still navigate the Mazda Connect system with easy-to-use buttons and rotary knob. To make moving through the system quick, you'll find 5 shortcut buttons. With one push, you can jump to the Mazda Connect home screen, entertainment sources screen, navigation system map, your favorites, or return to the previous screen. And there's a volume dial that provides yet another quick way to control sound levels. Press it down to mute the audio altogether. If you want to select an item on the screen, just tilt or turn the knob. Once you get to the option you want, press down on the knob to make your selection. To further personalize the Mazda Connect system, all your favorite entries can be saved to one place. Under Favorites, you can store as many as 50 stations for AM, FM, and satellite radio, up to 50 phone book contacts, and even 50 of your favorite navigation destinations. To access your favorites, just press the Favorites button. To make changes, choose Add to place a new station, contact, or destination to your favorites list. Or delete existing entries if needed. Or, while enjoying entertainment from your audio sources, you can simply press and hold down the Favorites button to add that station or item. Do the same while browsing your contacts, addresses, or destinations to add items to those lists as well. Although beautiful to admire, your Mazda's interior is also designed to keep your eyes on the road, which helps you to be more in control of your vehicle and aware of your surroundings. To further that concept, Mazda offers an active driving display in select models. It's designed to project key driving, navigation, and safety information onto the windshield in full color, directly in your line of sight. So you never have to look away for the information you need while driving. Which means every drive can be the best experience possible, every single time. The active driving display starts by displaying key driving information like vehicle speed and any current cruise control settings. When following a route programmed into the vehicle's navigation system, it will display the next turn-by-turn instruction. Please note that when connected to Apple CarPlay or Android Auto, turn-by-turn instructions will not be displayed in the active driving display. The active driving display will also show warning indicators from various features of Mazda's iActiveSense safety suite. It will show warnings for blind spot monitoring, Mazda radar cruise control and stop and go, lane keep assist and lane departure warning systems, smart city brake support, and smart brake support. Mazda's distance recognition support system recognizes objects within a 32-foot range and illuminates on the display. And when information is available, the traffic sign recognition feature will show posted speed limits for your current location and select stop signs and do not enter signs as you approach them. To make adjustments on the active driving display, select the settings icon on the home screen and then select the active driving display tab. Select the desired item you want to adjust. The screen's brightness, which is the factory setting, can be automatically or manually adjusted. The angle and height of the display can be adjusted to best fit your line of sight by simply sliding the height selection indicator left or right. The amount of information on the display is up to you. You can opt to select or deselect turn-by-turn navigation guidance. Or you can opt to turn the entire display off. Any changes you make to the active driving display can be restored to factory settings by selecting Reset. Before you jump into the driver's seat to enjoy any drive, always be sure to adjust the display while the vehicle is safely stopped. With the available active driving display, staying connected with your Mazda while keeping your eyes on the road has never been easier. When driving satisfaction goes into everything Mazda does, you'd expect nothing less. Connecting devices via Bluetooth technology has become an integral part of our busy lives. Once paired with your vehicle, your smartphone seamlessly connects to your Mazda every time you enter your vehicle and start the ignition. To listen to items in your device's library, simply choose Entertainment on the home screen, and then select your device from the audio sources. Navigate the device's library, then to start playback, select Play Pause. On some phones, playback might begin automatically. To stop playback, select Play Pause again. Your Mazda also has some internet streaming options already integrated into the Mazda Connect system. For example, Pandora. To play Pandora through your car's audio system, first make sure you already have the Pandora app on your smartphone. Once you've logged into Pandora, choose the station you want to hear. Now, from the Mazda Connect home screen, select Entertainment, and then pick Pandora from audio sources. Once connected, you can navigate through your stations, skip songs, and even thumbs up or thumbs down songs. To find out if your phone is compatible with Bluetooth audio streaming, go to www.mazdausa.com/Bluetooth. Today's commute is time to plan for tomorrow's road trip. Whether you'll be cruising down the coast or through the mountains, sometimes you need assistance. Mazda has enhanced the latest navigation system to make it easier, so you can enjoy the whole experience. The navigation system shows and tells you exactly how to reach your destination, but for safety reasons, you should always plan a route before you start driving. To plan a route, select Navigation on the home screen, or use the Nav shortcut next to the commander knob. Navigation icons will come up at the bottom of the screen. As you roll over an icon, that icon's label appears. To plan a route to an address, select a new destination or the checkered flag icon, and then select Find Address. Enter your city or zip code to begin entering your destination location. Continue using the rotary commander control to enter the street name and then enter the address number. Then confirm your destination entry. Choose Go when prompted and the Mazda navigation system will calculate your route. To enter an address using your voice, press the Talk button on the steering wheel. You'll hear the system voice say, "Navigate to new address." When prompted, say the full address for your destination. You should also note that an SD memory card comes with your navigation system and includes a map of the United States and Canada. Updates are regularly created and ready for downloading by inserting the SD card into an internet-connected computer. To insert an updated SD card into the navigation system, switch off the ignition so the navigation system is turned off. Open the center console storage compartment and find the SD card slot. Insert the Map SD card label side up. Only use the Map SD card for operating and updating the navigation system. Do not insert the Maps SD card into another vehicle or into any other device, like a camera. Also, don't insert other SD cards into the Map SD card slot. Mazda knows that every driver wants to personalize their Mazda to their specific preferences. Preferences like favorite contacts, radio stations, and destinations, as well as door lock options, adjusting safety sensitivity and warnings, and adjusting the speed of voice recognition prompts. Let's start with adding a favorite contact. Use the Favorites or Star button next to the Commander knob to access your favorite lists. You'll see radio, communication, and navigation. Select Communication. Select Add Edit Communication Favorite. You can add 50 contacts to your favorite list. You also have the options to delete contacts, change the order of the list, or change the name of a favorite. It's just as easy to add favorite radio stations and destinations into the system. Your Mazda also lets you add a contact address to your favorites list. Just select Name of Contact to be added. Next, let's look at how you can personalize an important safety feature on your Mazda: the door locks. Start by selecting Vehicle, then select Door Locks. Personalizing the door lock settings gives you the ability to control when the car is locked or in unlocked mode. Go into Auto Lock mode and you'll see 5 options ranging from Turn Auto Lock Off to Lock when shifting from Park to Unlock in Park. Select the option that fits your driving style and hit OK. With Unlock mode, you can select to unlock all doors with one touch, or unlock the driver's door with one touch, all other doors with 2 touches. You can also set your auto relock time. Lock in the beep volume that controls the volume of the horn when you lock the car with your Mazda key fob. And depending on your Mazda model, there's a walk-away lock option that automatically locks the car when you walk away. On your Mazda, you can enhance the convenience and safety when your system is configured to your preferences. You can customize distance recognition, smart city brake support, forward obstruction warning, rear view monitoring volume, blind spot monitoring volume, lane departure warning system. Start by selecting Settings on the home screen, then select the Safety tab. Let's select Distance Recognition Support System. You have the option to turn distance recognition on or off. Let's say you want to adjust the distance sensitivity. Press Warning Distance and then select Far, Medium, or Near. By pressing Reset, you'll restore to the default settings. Your Mazda has a great sound system, so while you may want to crank up the volume, you'll still want to hear your alerts, like the blind spot monitoring volume. Start by selecting Settings on the home screen, then select the Safety tab. Choose Blind Spot Monitoring Volume. You'll see High, Low, and you have the option to turn the volume off. You may also want to turn off the beep on the Smart City Brake Support. Once again, we'll start by selecting Settings on the home screen. Then you'll go under the Safety tab where you'll see Smart Brake Support / Smart City Brake Support. Choose it and then scroll down to Warning Volume. You can choose between High, Low, or Off. The last thing we'll look at is the speed of the voice recognition. We'll start at Settings and move over to the System tab. Select it and you'll see Voice Recognition Examples. We've made it very intuitive for you to personalize the safety features on your Mazda to your exact specifications in just a few steps. This lets you bring your Mazda to life exactly the way you want it. Once you get inside your new Mazda, one of the first things you'll notice is the large center touchscreen display. This is the hub of your vehicle's Mazda Connect infotainment system. Here, you can find applications, entertainment, communication, available GPS navigation, and other settings for your car. Mazda designed the screen to be easy to use. That's why it's mounted high in the center of the dash. Not only is it easy to see, but it's also simple to use. You can use it as a touchscreen or use the Commander knob and shortcut buttons located in the center console. Or use the system's voice control. To change some of the vehicle's personalization and safety equipment settings, go to the Settings screen, then choose the tabs of the items you'd like to change. Some of the things you can customize within Mazda Connect are display brightness and contrast, time, Bluetooth connected devices, and vehicle settings such as how your door locks operate when using your Mazda keyless entry system. And if equipped, active driving display settings or the sensitivity of some of your Mazda's advanced safety systems. All this make your time behind the wheel even more enjoyable in your new Mazda. One of the smartest features you'll find with Mazda Connect is how you can use your own voice to control the infotainment system. This lets you keep both hands on the wheel while you're on the road. To start the voice recognition control feature, press and release the talk button on the steering wheel. Wait for a beep and then say a command. To stop voice recognition control, press and hold the talk button again. You can navigate to different pages off your Mazda Connect home screen by saying Go to and Home, Navigation, Communication, Settings, or Phone. You can control the various audio sources installed in your car by simply saying Play, followed by the source. For example, AM, FM, Bluetooth, XM, aux, USB, Pandora, AHA. Or you can select a specific song from your device's library by naming the artist, album, playlist, or genre. To choose a station or channel from terrestrial or satellite radio, say Tune In, then the station frequency, channel name, or number. Your voice commands can also control your Bluetooth-connected smartphone. Simply say Call or Dial, followed by a name or number, redial, or callback. If equipped for navigation, you can either say Navigate or Drive to Address. If you need to change course, just say Clear Route or Cancel Route. Other useful commands are Help, Cancel, Go Back, Scroll Up, Scroll Down, Page Up, Page Down, Next, or Previous. The best way for the system to recognize your voice is to speak in a normal voice after the beep. You don't need to speak loudly. Just be sure to speak clearly without long pauses between words or numbers. The built-in vehicle microphone should pick up your voice without you having to face or lean toward it. Also note that the Mazda Connect voice recognition control system will disengage when you are connected to Apple CarPlay or Android Auto. In those cases, the Siri or Google Assistant function will take over. Stay focused, connected, and entertained with the perfect companion, Android Auto, in your new Mazda. Getting started is easy once you've downloaded the free Android Auto app onto your phone from the Google Play Store. First, you will need to make sure that the car is in park and the parking brake is engaged. Using a USB cable, connect your Android device to the USB port labeled with a smartphone icon. Then follow the prompts on your phone. Your Mazda Connect will detect your smartphone, and you'll just need to follow the on-screen prompts shown on the Mazda Connect screen. From your device, follow the prompts to allow Android Auto. There are 3 ways to access Android Auto. The first and easiest way is to press and hold the home button next to the commander knob until the Android Auto user interface appears on your Mazda Connect screen. From the Mazda Connect home screen, you can also tilt the commander knob forward to highlight the Android Auto icon in the top left corner, then press down on the knob to select. Or from the Mazda Connect home screen, rotate the commander knob to highlight Applications. Press down to select, then rotate to highlight Android Auto and press down to select. Now you have access to select features on your phone through Android Auto. Now if you want to switch between the Android Auto platform and your car's Mazda Connect system, just press and hold the home button. Each time you do this, you will toggle between your previous Android Auto screen and the Mazda Connect home screen. With Android Auto, you have access to a select number of your device's features and apps while driving in your new Mazda. But please don't let your device distract you from the task at hand: driving. Stay focused, connected, and entertained with the perfect companion, Android Auto, in your new Mazda. And with Android Auto, it's easy to get where you need to go. Start by pushing the Nav shortcut button next to the controller knob to quickly access the Google Maps screen. Use Google Assistant to dictate what you're looking for.
Find nearby restaurants.
A list of results will appear on the screen. Scroll through the list, select your choice, then press Start. Google Maps will map your route from there. Now let's say you have a specific address. Use Google Assistant and your car's microphone. Just say the address, and Google Maps will find it.
Navigate to Mayflower Circle.
Confirm the address, and Google Maps will calculate your route from there. You have the ability to zoom in and out of maps while using Android Auto. You can ask Google Assistant to do it by voice command, or scroll to select the plus or minus buttons on the map screen. As you can see, finding your way with Android Auto and Google Maps is as easy as you'd expect. Stay focused, connected, and entertained with the perfect companion, Android Auto, in your new Mazda. Making a call using Android Auto is almost like using your phone. You can simply use Google Assistant to make the call for you. Simply press the talk button on the steering wheel or tilt right on the commander knob and say call, followed by a name from your contacts.
Call Dad.
Work mobile or home.
Mobile.
You can also use the commander knob to access your phone's apps. Bump or tilt the commander knob down and then scroll left or right to find the phone app. Then find your contacts and scroll through them till you find the one you want to call. Select your contact and the system will dial right away. When you're done, just press the phone button on your steering wheel to end the call or scroll the cursor to select the hang-up icon on the Android Auto screen. It's easy to stay connected with Android Auto in your new Mazda. Stay focused, connected, and entertained with the perfect companion, Android Auto, in your new Mazda. And all your favorite music is just a touch or command away. From the Android Auto home screen, bump or tilt the commander knob, and then rotate the knob to select the headphone icon on the bottom of the screen to reveal your audio options. Then select the desired audio entertainment application you want to use. You can also search using the Google Assistant.
Play Lilt.
You can also access your music using the shortcut button next to the commander knob. When you press the entertainment icon button, your currently playing screen will come up and you can navigate your audio from there. Access your library, pause or skip the current song. With Android Auto, all your favorite music is right where you need it. Stay focused, connected, and entertained with the perfect companion, Android Auto, in your new Mazda. And with Android Auto, you can send and receive text messages while you're in your car. To text, use the Google Assistant to help you through the process. The command is text, followed by a person in your contacts that you want to send a message to.
Text Joan.
Sure. Work mobile or home.
Mobile.
What's the message?
I will be 15 minutes late.
Got it. Do you want to send it or change it?
Send it.
Okay. Message sent.
Incoming messages are displayed as a new card on the home screen. Using the commander knob, select the card and the text will be read aloud.
Can't wait to see you tonight.
You can reply by pressing the voice command on the steering wheel and saying reply, then your outgoing message. With Android Auto, you can stay on top of all your messages. Stay focused, connected, and entertained with the perfect companion, Android Auto and Google Assistant, in your new Mazda. With the help of your Google Assistant, you can access many of your phone's functions while driving, such as entering a destination, listening to and sending text messages, making phone calls, or choosing your favorite audio entertainment. And accessing Google Assistant is easy. You can just press the talk button on the steering wheel. Or you can just tilt right on the commander knob from any screen. Or if you've enabled the function on your Android Auto device, you can just say,
Okay, Google.
Just as a reminder, Google Assistant replaces the Mazda Connect voice recognition whenever your Android device is plugged into the appropriate USB port. Android Auto and Google Assistant make it easy to stay connected while you drive.